Hello, sixth grade. So, for your project, don't feel the heat. Check point 1, heat, temperature, and thermal energy. You will notice that there are two lessons, lesson 1 and lesson 2. You have 2 weeks to complete checkpoint 1. I recommend completing lesson 1 for week 1 and lesson 2 for week 2, but you can do whatever you please. Just know that for attendance, I am looking that you are actively working. So if I check and you don't see anything submitted, like you're not submitting a checkpoint, you're not working on a power focus area, you either need to send me a hangout saying, hey, I've been working on this, or send me a picture, something to show me that you're working, or you're going to get marked absent. As this has been happening a lot lately, I've had some kiddos that are being inactive, so we gotta see some productivity here. So let's check out lesson 1. And remember, these are wills, these lessons. So if you complete this and turn it in to me, which would be another demonstration of you working, you can get your name on a frog in the pond and win a prize. So for lesson 1, your learning target is I can describe the scope and goals of this project. The purpose of this whole checkpoint is to practice writing a strong explanation about a heat transfer event. So first things first, you're going to explore. This is the Marshmallow Tower Challenge. You can do this. It's more fun if you do it with a partner. So you can get a peer, your learning coach, a friend, a family member, anyone to do this. So you're going to build as tall of a tower as you can, but you're only allowed to use 20 pieces of dry spaghetti, 1 meter of tape, 1 meter of string, and 1 marshmallow. So you're going to build a tower that is freestanding so like it can't lean on anything. And at the very end, like you're going to build it with tape, string, and spaghetti, you have to set the whole marshmallow on top. So, and it has to be able to hold. So if the marshmallow goes on and there's that weight and it falls apart, no tower. So you have to use as little of the material or as much of it as you want. And you can break or cut the spaghetti, tape, and string. You just can't use more than 20 pieces of spaghetti or 1 meter of tape/string. And you have 18 minutes to do this. And there's some teamwork norms that you can go over. So try that and let me know how that goes because I'm interested to see. So then after you're done, you're going to complete explain. Using limited materials, you constructed and refined a freestanding structure to create a prototype. How did you develop procedures to complete the engineering design challenge? To answer this question, ask yourself, how did I go about solving this problem? Design then build? Start building right away? Something else? What is something I tried that didn't work? What did I do then? Then once you explain, you're going to evaluate. Do you know the purpose of the Marshmallow Tower Challenge? Check your understanding by watching Build a Tower, Build a Team. And this is a video on YouTube. It is a TED Talk. So if you click on the YouTube No Cookie, a TED Talk is like a motivational speech. So you can learn more about that Marshmallow Tower Challenge. Elaborate. We did the Marshmallow Tower Challenge as a warm-up because this project is all about problem solving. You are going to choose a problem to solve and then come up with a way to solve it. There's a name for this kind of work, engineering. Where have you heard that word before? There are many different kinds of engineers because there are many different kinds of problems to be solved. Watch What's an Engineer, and it's a YouTube video, then explain what engineering is. All right, and then self-assessment. You don't have to turn in the self-assessment. It's just checking yourself. And the reflection, I would like to see this on a scale of 1 to 4. How strong do you believe your ability to accurately and precisely describe this project is? Move this, like do this. All right, and then lesson 2. Your learning target is I can explain the differences between heat, temperature, and thermal energy. And again, the purpose of this checkpoint is to practice writing a strong explanation about a heat transfer event. So in Explore, in this project, you will be an engineer and work to solve a problem. Real engineers have clients, people who pay scientists to solve problems for them. For this project, there are 4 possible clients, and you can review their backgrounds here on this PowerPoint. When you're done, you're going to explain. Throughout this project, you will design and build an invention to meet the needs of one of these clients. At the end of this project, you will give a report to this client on your invention. Which client would you like to work for and why? And again, you're going to choose from the PowerPoint above. Evaluate. To lay the groundwork of your conceptual understanding in this project, complete parts 1 and 2 of this activity. It's heat, temperature, and thermal energy. You open it up. Part 1 is energy concepts, and you are going to do some pre-thinking, check out some definitions, make a concept map, work on some analogies. And then part 2, you're going to compare thermal energy and temperature. And you will need this PowerPoint, the challenges slides, to help walk you through. So there's part 1, part 2, and part 3 on those slides. And part 3 is at the bottom of this worksheet. And part 3 is actually your checkpoint. So you're going to complete part 3, and you will use checkpoint 1 to document your work. So now that you have worked on heat, temperature, and thermal energy, how do you feel about your progress? You're going to use the chart below to self-check, and then reflection that you turn in. How strong do you believe your ability to write a strong explanation about a heat transfer event is? All right, if you have any questions about that, please let me know. And again, I do recommend completing that over the 2-week period, 1 lesson a week.